What is going on, guys? I'm back. Another video, another raw video, and this video today is going to be exactly on how I would get my first 10K in payouts or my first 10K month as a day trader and how I actually did it. Obviously, my first payout was 14K, but how I would do it if I was starting from step one, right, as a beginner day trader. Maybe I've gotten a payout, maybe I've gotten 0 payouts, or maybe I've gotten a few payouts and now I'm trying to get to that next level, right? Everyone's goal when they start trading is a 10K month, right? So I'm literally just going to explain to you guys step by step what the type of accounts, the type of prop firm accounts, and the amount of trades that I would take, the amount of risk that I would put on, just pretty much every single thing that I would do to make 10K a month as a day trader, okay? I'm going to make it super simple for you guys. It shouldn't be a long video whatsoever. It's literally just going to be a quick video on 10K a month, or going from 0 to 10K a month in the most raw format possible. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully this helps out. If anybody has any questions, obviously leave them in the comments below. I do try to reach out to each person one-on-one, especially if you DM me on Instagram. So if you guys have any questions after this video, leave them in the comments and also send me a message on Instagram. Everything will be in the bio. Okay, perfect. Boom. Gonna get the calculator out. Ready? So 10K a month. 10K a month, right? Let's think about how much money that is per day. Okay, 10,000. Boom. Divide that by, let's say, 30 days. That's $333 a day, right? But we know that there's not 30 trading days in a month. There's 21 trading days, usually. So let's even go 20 trading days. 10,000 divided by 20. 500 bucks a day, okay? It is so easy to make 500 bucks a day from day trading. As much as there's like, oh, what about the profit split? What about this? What about that? Cool. Yeah, 100%. There's a profit split. There's all these things that you could be doing, right? But I'm going to show you how easy it is to make 10K a month, okay, from trading. Super simple. First thing that I would do is I would go and find the cheapest accounts to buy to get max allocation on a prop firm to be able to get 10K a month, okay? The first thing that I would do is cheapest accounts. And where are the cheapest accounts? My Fund Futures and Alpha Futures. Currently, those two companies are the closest companies to being the cheapest and also the most, like, risk to reward, like the risk to reward is the best on those two companies, right? On Top Step, if you want max allocation on Top Step, it's $1,000 for 5 accounts, even on the 50K. So the cheapest way to get max allocation for accounts on Top Step is to spend $1,000, okay? Which you could do perfectly fine. If you spend $1,000 and you try to turn it into $10,000 in a month, that's still a great risk to reward, right? You're a 1 to 10 risk to reward if we're talking in trading terms. But it's super easy to get 10K a month, spending way, way less than that, okay? And I'm going to explain exactly how. Now, we can do this 2 different ways. We can either do it in 1 payout or we can do it in 2. Now, the easiest way to do it with the least amount of stress would be to do it in 2 payouts. So I'm going to go over that option. If you guys want to know about the option 1, maybe I'll go over it afterwards. But step 2 is going to be the easiest, or option 2 is going to be the easiest, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go to My Fund Futures and you're going to buy 5 50K starter accounts, okay? Now, 5 50K starter accounts should be anywhere from $400 to $500, okay? $400 to $500, and we're trying to make 10K, right? So imagine investing $400 to make 10K. That is really not that bad, okay? There's no activation fee, there's no BS, there's no like 2 days to pass, anything like that. You can pass it in 1 day. It's 400 bucks for max allocation. 5 50K accounts, okay? A normal 50K account on My Fund Futures is $97 for a starter account. There are always discount codes. You can use my discount code, which is Botha, my last name. It's 15% off at all times, right? So what is 97? 15% of 97, whatever. Let's see. Or let's do 97 times 5, right? Because that's how many accounts we're going to get. It's 485 without the discount times 0.85 because we want to do the discount. It's $412.25 to get max allocation on My Fund Futures with starter accounts, okay? Now, on these starter accounts, the max payout that you can get, or even to qualify for a payout, on My Fund Futures, it takes 5 winning days of $100 or more, okay? So a winning day counts as $100 or more on that prop firm, okay? They don't have to be consecutive. They don't have to be all in, like, it doesn't have to be all in 1 week. You're not going to, like, lose progress if you have a winning day on Monday and then on Tuesday you lose and on Wednesday you win. It doesn't matter. 5 winning days in general without blowing the account, $100, that counts as winning day, okay? So let's say you use my risk plan that I'm using, okay? We've spent the $412 on those 5 Top Step accounts, okay? Hold on, let's see. All right, got a text, sorry. $412, 5 accounts, My Fund Futures, boom. Each account has 2.5K of a drawdown, profit target to pass is 3K. Not that difficult. Pass the accounts. Okay, now we're in the funded stage. Once we're in the funded stage, guess what? Super, super simple. I'm going to explain it right now. With my risk that I use on a day-to-day basis, I'm risking 1 mini for a $350 stop loss with a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Okay. Now what that means is that every time that I win a trade, I'm going to profit $700. Every time that I lose a trade, I'm going to lose $350. Okay. So let's base this on a really, like, not to be brutal or anything, but a really trashed win rate for an entire month. Okay. Like a 60% win rate. Let's say a 60% win rate with a 1 to 2 risk to reward. That's not too bad. It's still possible. Okay, and we're basing it off of that. I'm going to show you guys exactly how easy it is to make 10K. Ready? 60% win rate out of the 20 trading days in a month. Average is like 20 trading days. Sometimes it's 21, sometimes it's 22. But we're just going to go off of 20. 20 times 0.6. That means you're going to win 12 out of the 20 trading days in the month. Okay, and if you're sticking to the risk to reward plan, that means that you're going to have 12 and you're going to make $700 on each one of those days. Okay? That's $8,400 of profit. But wait, you're forgetting. This is on one account. You have 5 of them. So take that $8,400, multiply it by 5. That's $42,000 worth of firm profit across those 5 accounts that you can take, okay? Now, obviously, they're not going to let you take 42K because you're on a starter account. You're not on an expert account. You're not on a top step account. Nothing like that. Every 5 winning days, you can get a payout of $1,200, okay? So that means 12 days, that means that we're taking 2 payouts a month, okay? Across those 5 accounts, you're taking $1,200 per account, okay? So $1,200 times 5, $6,000 per payout across those 5 accounts. So $6,000 per payout. Right? Let's say there's a 90-10 profit split every single time. If it's your first payout or it's your first 10K, they're going to give you 100% of the first 10K. But let's say that you're not. Let's say you're just trying to make 10K or you've already gotten a payout before and they're going to take a part of it. Well, let's just do the 90% profit split rule, okay? Hold on. It's 5,400, by the way, but I'm just going to do it for you guys anyway. 5,400. Okay, 90% profit split, 5,400. That's off of half of your winning days, right? 5 out of the 12 winning days, and you get $5,400 total across those 5 accounts, okay? So that's half of your month right there. That's half of your month. You have a 60% win rate using a 1 to 2 risk to reward using 1 mini copy trading 5 accounts. It's so simple. It's literally so simple. It costs you, first of all, even if you got 1 payout, it costs you $412 to get a $5,400 payout. That's $5,000 worth of profit. There are no people working a 9-to-5 job that are profiting 5K unless they make minimum like 8K because they have expenses and whatever, and maybe you have expenses too, but we're thinking about actual revenue and like profit, okay? So you're profiting 5K just off of that, right? Now, like I mentioned, you have 12 winning days in the whole month if your win rate is 60%, which is not a hard win rate to achieve whatsoever. The motion model win rate is about 75%, and in the month of July, it's about 82% right now. So pretty good. Anyway, now, out of those 12 days, you know what that means? That means that you have received a $5,400 payout for the first 5 days that you've won, right? Oh, I forgot to do this part. Okay, I forgot about calculating the losing days. Okay, so we had that $42,000, remember, over the entire account profit, right? Which, it doesn't matter, it's $42,000, which means that $8,400 per account, right? Because it's $8,400 times 5, 42,000, right? Wow, great math, Riley. $8,400 per account of profit, right? But that's not all profit because we also have losing days, right? So that means that we have to take that 42,000, okay, 42,000 minus, we're going to have 8 losing days because we have 12 winning days out of 20. The other 8 are going to be losing days or break-even days, who knows? So we're going to have to do 350 times 8, okay? Because that's what we're going to lose each time. Let's see. $14,000 across all those accounts in losses. Okay, so let's minus that by 42,000 for all 5 accounts. That means we're still going to be up $28,000 of firm profit. And then we're going to take that number, obviously, divided by 5. So that means $5,600 per account of profit after the losing days, after the winning days, after everything, okay? $5,600. For those accounts, there's a 40% consistency rule, which means that you can't take more than that means that your best winning day can't be more than 40% of the total account profit, okay? So if you have $5,600 worth of profit on your account, that means that your best day can't be more than $2,200, okay? And that's if the whole account balance is $5,600, okay? But it doesn't matter because we're only risking $350 to make $700 every single day. So all 5 of your winning days should be a $700 winning day, okay? Easy, super simple, okay? And because we have 12 winning days, back to what I was saying before, because we have 12 winning days in a month with the 60% win rate across those 5 accounts, that's it, 5 accounts, they cost $412 to buy. Because we have a 60% win rate, because we have 12 winning days, that means that we're able to take 2 payouts a month. And we know from before that it was a $5,400 payout with our profit split, and we're doing that times 2. What is that number? 10.8K. You are taking 1 trade a day, 12 trades are winning, 8 trades are losing, 60% win rate, whatever. And guys, first of all, I just want to say this. You're not going to have to trade. You're not going to trade every single day on every single month. I'm just doing this off of a rough estimate of the 20 trading days, trying to explain to you how simple it really is to make 10K a month off of one prop firm on their lowest, cheapest account. Like the cheapest account. Okay? It's so simple. It's literally so simple. Ready? I'm going to break it down all again. 5 accounts, they cost $412. My Fund of Futures starter accounts. Pass the accounts. Once you pass the accounts, okay, you're taking $350 of risk on one mini, one trade every single day. Win or lose or break even, doesn't matter. You're taking one trade. If you win the trade, you make $700. If you lose the trade, you lose $350. Okay? You're going to go break even at a 1-to-1. You're going to take full profit at a 1-to-2. If you have a 60% win rate over a 20 trading day month, you are going to make $5,400 of profit per account times 5, which is $27,000. $27,000 of prop firm profit. Of that prop firm profit, you're going to be able to take 10.8K, and the rest is going to be in your account. And then the next month, you do it again, and now you've made 20K off trading off of a $412 investment, which you guys don't understand how that is. Like, think about this. You have made 10.8K with a 40, bro. Let me explain this to you guys. You got a 26x on your investment in a month. You got a 26x on your investment in a month. That's a 2,600% increase. That's insane. Now, this video is about 13 minutes long now, and I hope that I've broken it down for you guys. Pretty simple, like pretty easily. But if you have any questions, please send me a DM. I'm going to put all my links in the bio. I'm going to put my code for My Fund of Futures if you want to buy any accounts. Okay, it's always a 15% discount, but sometimes they will have discounts where it's like 50% or 30%, or buy one account, get one account free if you pass it. So they have great deals all the time. So even without a deal, you're paying like $480 with not even using my code. But with using my code, you can pay like $400, $412. So it's super simple, guys. It's super easy. I use this video to show you guys it's so easy as long as you stick to a system and you stick to a set rule plan to take one trade every single day. It's so easy to make 10K a month. Everyone wants to make 10K a month. That's their first goal when they get into trading or get into making money online, 10K a month. And then all it takes is, one, you can get different types of accounts with the profit that you've made from trading from this first 10K month, right? You can go and buy more accounts on Alpha Futures, Top Step. I haven't even talked about Top Step or Alpha Futures. You can easily scale this. Imagine if you had 3 times the allocation. That's a 30K month with the exact same thing with a 60% win rate. It is so simple. It's crazy. It's crazy. And so many people don't realize how simple it is, but that's why I made this video, okay? So I'm going to stop yapping. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to put all my links in the bio, like I said. I'm going to put my code on My Fund of Futures in the bio. And yeah, leave me a comment, leave me a question. Send me a DM on Instagram for one-to-one mentorship. And yeah, peace out.